Hello, everybody's Vigo Pope back on the stream. I continue to promise. I may not always know what I'm doing, but I am trying the best I can. It is that time again. The music and clock sound that haunts my dreams has come. We are back with Ultimate Custom Night, and oh boy, there are things I have learned, and some of them I'm not 100% certain if people are just pulling my leg, but I guess we're gonna find out. So, without further ado, we better get started. So, I've heard a couple things. One, apparently Old Friends is one of the hardest difficulties in this. Well, without doing your own challenges like, I guess, 50-20, or some of the ones before that, like, I guess 48 and 49 are their own separate challenges that people like to go for. They say that you should try to do those before you try 50-20. I don't know a whole bunch about that, but yes, out of these pre-made challenges, this is one of the hardest ones, and I guess Chaos 3 is also one of the hardest ones. That's what I've been told. So, I'm not necessarily looking forward to that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try Nightmare's Attack first, which I've heard isn't as bad as I'm thinking it is, as long as you pay attention. Also, I did have camera stalling explained to me, so I'm gonna attempt to do that, because apparently that is a mechanic you have to know if you're gonna do any of the harder challenges later on. So I guess we'll try to see if we can make that work. The way it was explained to me, it feels like a troll, but I guess we'll see what happens. So, without further ado, we're going to do a warm-up first. I do Bear's Attack, just so I can kind of explain some of the things I've heard. Okay. So one thing I have heard is that apparently the generator doesn't go completely out for quite some time. I'm actually going to time this. I know apparently it makes you fail the night, from what I've been told, or it's very difficult to restart the generator once it goes out.
I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Okay, so yeah, it goes completely out around. It goes. It goes completely out around 50 seconds. I had been told multiple things, so I was kind of confused as to what exactly was going on there, so it's good to have that kind of confirmed, because I heard 45 seconds, I heard 55 seconds. It was just good to kind of get that confirmed. So that gives us a little wiggle room, which is important. Knowing where we're going to have our wiggle room is definitely going to be important. Also, another thing I heard is that you should turn your heater on about every, I think, 20 seconds, someone told me, to push back Ned Bear. We're just gonna have to play with a lot of this, because I feel like a lot of information is being delivered to me in good faith, but you never know. I have been trolled the most with the advice I've been given for this game. probably helps if I actually, you know, press the right buttons. Okay. Got on this early difficulty. Freaking Freddy takes his sweet time getting over here.
Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Okay. I have also heard that it is better to have the global music box on versus actually going and cranking. It manually. I'm gonna have to test that myself, which is why I'm gonna try some of these earlier challenges before we go back to like trying something like a chaos or maybe even the nightmare mode thing or nightmares. Just because it serves as good.
Deposit 5 coins.
Warm up.
Please deposit 5 coins. You are attempting to. You, Freddy. You are. You. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Okay. I just want to confirm everything myself before I get, you know, unexpectedly spanked because someone's trolled. Camp Sully is definitely one of those things I want to check out. Because I understand the fundamentals, I just don't think I'm 100% certain. Which is spooky. I was also told something about a 0 frame flip. I'm not 100% certain how you do that either. And that's done. But, I mean, we more or less knew that we weren't going to have a problem with that, so it's not like we should pat ourselves on the back too hard. Okay. Okay, Lefty is on this one. And I know this is one of the animatronics you can apparently camp stall. Although I'm not super sure how it's gonna work, so let's try. I forgot about.
Mr.
Wait.
Hubs got me again.
So, I don't think you could do that on this because of frickin' Toy Freddy. I don't know why his name was escaping my brain. Well, I guess what I can do is I can set him to 10 by himself and see how this works. So we just would do this. And from my understanding, even if I do nothing, I should win. Because he can't kill me as long as I'm on that camera. There's a lot of weird, like, really fine details that I've started to realize, and people have kind of helpfully suggested, because I got a lot of comments about it, was that, hey, you need to start doing this stuff or you're going to have a really bad time. Which I do appreciate. Believe me, I do. I think it's less of a trust issue for me believing the people and more that I just want to see how they work myself versus someone telling me how they work. Okay. Da ba da ba bum. Shabba ba ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay. So I guess he just won't leave that room. It does raise an interesting question, which I'll try to find out closer to the night's end. Is if I switch cameras and then go back there, will he still be there, or will he just like instantly jump scare me? Okay. So that answers that question. He will instantly come out and kill me. Interesting. Very interesting. I really wish we had that last room unlocked, but getting 8,000 points, oh, balls. It's funny, I've played so many of these games, and I still freaking escape out of the game sometimes. Because there's so many games that would pop up a menu, and this is just the exception to that rule. Okay. Yeah, getting that many points, I'd have to be... God. I can't even imagine. How many points would this be? That's... Oh my god. So each one is just straight up worth 1,000. I'm not 1,000, 100 when it's turned on. Or 200. That's crazy. Yeah, so 200. So you'd have to have 40 of these frickin' things on. I can't even begin to imagine. This one is definitely got to be probably... I'd say both of these are kind of god-awful. I just don't like how dark they look. Alright. I am curious about one thing. Like, if you're supposed to be able to, like, office stall, how would you do it with Toy Freddy on, necessarily? You just would have to disable him, right? But would you have the time to disable him? I guess we'll find out. Alright. I know this may be probably a bit boring. I do apologize for that. We're in the kind of low educational bit of this. Oh my god. Scared the living crap out of me.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. You are attempting to... Freddy doesn't like... You are attempting to... Freddy... You are attempting to... Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit 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 5 coins. Freddy doesn't like... Thank you for depositing 5...
I was way too slow on that. Like, I needed to set that up a lot quicker.
Let me make room for you.
That was disturbing. But yeah, I need to set that up way faster. Not that glacial pace I was doing. Oh god, I'm dead. Well, I was dead anyways. I still find it really wild how, like, aggressive Toy Freddy is even on 1 AI. That's crazy.
depositing 5 coins.
Okay. Got lucky that Freddy isn't particularly fast moving. On this, that was him. All right. Oh, probably should have opened that earlier.
Stranger danger.
Okay, so we did learn something important, so that wasn't a complete waste. Is that, yes, as long as you get the setup done, and I guess maybe if they're not out of the room, you can just kind of sit on that camera, it'll be fine. Of course, the thing that got me there was this Ned Bear. Does make me wonder with this one, with Lefty being here, you know, I'm gonna try it. Oh, crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh. Okay. I think I may be already boned. Oh no, Lefty's in there. Yeah, but this just basically eliminates the main factor of this night, it feels like. Because he can't freaking leave. You know, all you have to do is worry about Afton showing up. Oh, wrong button.
I always come back.
You do. You really do. Okay. Let's try not to screw this up this time. Ah. Ow!
I always come back.
That's one thing I'm gonna have to work on in general. Is that I think it's JJ, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh. God darn it. Damn it. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Oh
How
my god.
unfortunate.
Why?
Uh-oh.
I'm trying
How
things.
unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and
What
throw
the
a new
heck?
contender in the ring.
Oh, this is unfortunate. Maybe it was one of the duds, right? uh... Okay. I'm very concerned as to what animatronic this is. Really can't worry about it though. I actually kind of hate how much this trivializes this, but I understand why. Oh, it was frickin' Mangle. Are you serious? That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I shouldn't have gone into the camera. Really shouldn't have gone into the camera. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of upsetting how easy that was. Given how much I actually struggled when I originally did this. I mean, I think I feel more fulfilled having not done it. I can't believe I friggin' turned Mangle on. So I'm trying to think of what actually makes this one the hardest night. I mean, I guess Toy Freddy, maybe. And then, of course, we have Foxy. And we also have Chica. From what I'm understanding, from what I was told by some of my viewers, is that what I'm assuming you would do for this night is that you'd be using the global music box to pacify both of these. Maybe use the dev coin on Toy Freddy. Or maybe the puppet. I mean, if you're going to be pacifying Chica, I feel like keeping the puppet on would be smarter. If you're going to be using the dev coin, as I didn't mention this, but that's also something I've been told is apparently, I thought I just meant delete, like delete coin. No, apparently it's called the dev coin. What do I know? So I'd say you probably would turn this one off. These just start putting masks on. Mangle would be in the vents, so you'd have to use the vent snare. Interesting. I have heard some things that were told to me about the figurine on the desk. I'm not super certain on how that works. So I'm just gonna kind of actually, wait, I want to see something. Hold on. I just noticed I have a Discord overlay on. Does that actually like light up on here? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. That was gonna actually be really annoying if that was the case. I was like, oops, I left my Discord overlay on. Yeah, you really can't cam stall anything in this. Big thing is you'd have to get one of these animatronics dev coined, which would probably be this. Keep an eye on the vents. You have to be very wary about BB, which I'd assume you just would close one of the vents. And then the thing that I'm very confused about here is that I'm not really 100% certain how these two work. So I'd assume what you would end up doing is you'd have to keep control of the figurine, always have it on Foxy, maybe? Because it seems like if you're viewing Pirate Cove, yeah, because what it says here is if you're viewing Pirate Cove, that if the Bonnie figurine is on the desk, it will be Bonnie you're looking at. And if you're looking at Bonnie, Bonnie gets very upset. Yeah, that's something I don't want to have to think too much about at the moment. Now, I've heard this one isn't too bad. And, I mean, I don't know why I necessarily agree, because, I mean, it's got Music Man, and I freaking hate Music Man. I mean, the two nightmares for each door, they're not very spooky to me. Jacko Chica seems like it's just one of those situations where you gotta keep the office from getting too hot. So I guess that would play into Music Man, just based off of what I understand about Music Man's mechanic, is that you need to kind of try to keep the noise down as much as possible. So that means turning the fan off sometimes. I wonder at what temperature Jacko Chica actually shows up, because I have never seen it in any of the other modes that it's appeared in. Which I guess was Ladies' Night. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd never seen Jacko Chica during that. Although there's nothing here that is temperature based, so I guess that would make sense. I think it's just going to be a matter of being a trial by fire. Probably going to die a lot before I actually start getting a good feel for it, especially since I always seem to, when I'm trying to learn something, move way too freaking slow. All right, let's try it. What's the worst that'll happen, right?
Let's taste it.
All right, then. Holy crap, that thing appears so freaking fast. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Dee Dee, why?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna...
Oh!
Let's taste it. Again and again and again.
Those were some juicy lip smacks. I think that's what those were. I'm actually not 100% certain how I died to Nightmare on there. Was it just because it was there enough that I was still touching one of its arms? Because I kind of figured that it was like center mass is how it spawns. Like, it's on the cursor, but if you move your cursor to the side, it'll be fine. Alright. Oh yeah, I also have to frickin' find coins, because I got a frickin' coin, or I gotta buy the plushie. Oof. Alright. Oh! I forgot.
You're not so big.
I forgot that that thing is there. Okay. That was actually a pretty good one because I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be one thing I'm gonna have to really get used to. Because that's so freaking quick. Oh, nope! Ah, fridge!
You knew I'd get you eventually.
Well, I made the wrong decision there. I needed to put the mask on, and I flipped the camera up like a freaking goob. Alright. Oh! Oh, balls.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like.
Oh, crap. I didn't want to do that.
You're not so big.
I inadvertently moused over the frickin' camera button. Alright. Oh, frick.
There just isn't room in here for both of us.
Okay. You gotta use the mask scope hook. Oh, crap! That's
No
quick.
light can save you now.
I didn't expect the Freddles to appear that quickly. That is really quick. You do not have time to stay in the camera. Oh!
There just isn't room in here for both of us.
I'm eventually gonna learn to do the mask. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay, so Lefty is on in this. But I also need to buy the freaking... could you actually buy the thing? Huh. Because I know you can also camera stall Mangle and Circus Baby. I'm not 100% certain. I also don't like the idea of just not being able to know where Lefty is, but I'm not going to be able to know where everything is at any given time, unfortunately. All right, let's try this. Right. Are you kidding?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
I really wish you wouldn't. I couldn't frickin' see him.
Right or you won't. It can't save you now.
Crap. Actually, I won't lie there. I couldn't. I don't know if I couldn't tell or if I just didn't notice. It was very dark. Okay. Okay. Oh, nutsack. I don't want to do it. Okay. Okay. Crap, that was the button I wanted to use. Ah! No! Arr!
Come closer. Help me count my teeth.
I'm not used to this thing being there. So I'm just like, I gotta use the flashlight. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Also not 100% certain how long you're supposed to leave. Oh. Why did I do that? Okay. Crap. Okay. Really got to get in the habit of getting that mask on. Okay. Keep it out of the way. Okay. Don't need to panic right now. Oh, ballsack. I didn't want to do that.
Let's see how many pieces I can cut you into.
Yeah, that's the problem with the fact that I need to... I think the thing is I'm going to need to just go across and not down and over. All right. All right. Oh. Did the exact thing I said I didn't want to do, too. Oh. Oh.
You're not so big. Just a bite-sized morsel.
Okay. All right. Man, those Freddles appear fast. It's actually upsetting how fast those things appear. Oh, okay. No! Okay. Oh, why is it in this office? No. Also, I'm mostly trying to not pay attention to the chat right now, just so I can kind of try to focus on not being bad. It's very difficult. You actually have to be facing him. All right. Oh, wow. Just be barely off the screen and it's like, oh, no, friend. I really don't know when I'm supposed to be turning the global music box on. Oh! Wait a second. Can I not office stall him? Because that's going to be problematic. It's either that or I made a mistake. Not actually 100% certain. We'll try it again. Oh. What?
This time, death cannot.
Okay. Oh. Oh. God. Eventually, we will understand. Why is it appearing? I'm not touching anything. Calm down, game. Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Oh. Ah! They really don't have much room for error when it comes to what is and what isn't too close to being in friggin' Nightmarion's friggin' border. It's friggin' wild. All right. Oops. So camp stalling definitely does work for Nightmare Bonnie. Just did it really badly.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Unfortunate.
Bro.
How unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. The heck is this nonsense? Do these things not leave your screen? Because if that's the case, that is not okay. didn't move fast enough. Okay, so it does seem like they do disappear, though. Now, this is actually really, really difficult. Guess it's just gonna be one of those things that has to click into place. You just try to leave the global music box on for like 10 seconds for Lefty. Again, I still have no idea what the amount of time I need to leave him for that. Doesn't seem like the frettles can duplicate when I'm not in the camera.
Now I will tell you a story.
Did I? Oh, I didn't frickin' listen for frickin' Molten Freddy. God darn it. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, no, we're definitely not doing old friends right now. Okay. It's very stressful. This would be so much easier if I could go tell Music Man to go pound sand. Oh my goodness. Okay.
He promised them to never leave. He pieced the remains together.
Oh, that was sloppy, but I got it done. A new high score, wow! Fantastic. Intermission. I can only imagine what this is. Oh, delightful.
Dear Diary, yesterday was so amazing, and I met such a wonderful guy. But I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing and strong and so cute. I've been thinking about him all day, and I think he's really into me too. He's the only one for me.
Sure.
I just know it. And I know just how to get him. Look at that untamed fur. That amazing silky sheen.
Huh.
He'll be mine by the end of the day. I just know it. I told him that someone ran over his dog in front of my house. But once he's there, I'll entice him with warm cookies, lure him inside, invite him inside, and then I'll have him. And once I have him, he'll be mine forever. There is only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
Uh-huh. She's gonna kill him and eat him. That's what's gonna happen. Alrighty, well... we're back to chaos. We always knew chaos would come. And oh baby, it come alright. Trying to think of what will be the best strategy for this. So... we probably have time to dev coin something before we have to keep the camera where it needs to be. The question's gonna be, what are we gonna dev coin? We also have Rockstar Chica, which I have heard something about putting the sign on the right-hand side, not sign. I'll have to see if that actually works. Because I guess you can, like, stall them out, too. It's one of those situations where a lot of what I was told basically boils down to you gotta learn how to office stall, you gotta learn how to frickin' camera stall, and you gotta learn how to do both of them. And I'm like, oh, that sounds delightful. So this is gonna be interesting. Because, again, I mean, I'm not particularly surprised. I always knew when I first started with the original FNAF game that this was kind of the big thing. So, you know, there being a lot to learn isn't something I'm shocked to find out here. So it's very overwhelming right away. And I think that's the initial thing I always have to get over, is the initial overwhelmingness of it all. First, I want to read back up on some of these, because we know how some of these work. Like, we definitely need to just stall on cam. What is that? 2, I think, is what they're on. Okay. Also gonna have to avoid making as much noise as humanly possible. If I miss Helpy, I feel like things are gonna get spicy really, really quick, because I've noticed that if you get Helpied and you have Music Man pissed at you already, it's just like, oh, it's game over. Alright. I think we just need to def coin the puppet. That's what it's really gonna boil down to. I forgot about the puppet! Ah! Crap. Yeah, we need to freaking wind the puppet. Amongst every other freaking thing we need to be doing at the start. Oh.
Today is all about me.
Oh, balls. I'm so dead.
As I'd like.
Isn't Happy Frog supposed to be snared by the audio lore? Did I not put the audio lore down? I could have possibly not put the audio lore down. God. That's unfortunate. Oh, and I forgot about the puppet. Barb. Okay.
Now I will tell you.
Oh.
Smile.
Now I will tell you a story.
Okay.
Oh, about me.
Oh.
I always come back.
I completely forgot about Afton. It was like not even in my mind at that time. And by the time I was like, oh, Afton. This was like, I'm dead. All right.
Now I will tell you a story.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. I missed the phone call.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this, then you may have to...
That's unfortunate. Oh, crap. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
How
great.
unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Really wish you wouldn't. Ow! Where did you come from?
Even monkeys fall from trees.
Okay. Still haven't really found the most optimal place to be putting. Okay.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Not equal.
Okay. This is... Uh-oh.
Thought you could fool me with that sign, but I was too smart for you.
That's unfortunate. And then I definitely don't understand how the thing I was explained about stalling that works. Okay. Oh.
You and I don't get to talk as often as I'd like.
Okay. I really need to figure out where I put this freaking lore, because this thing should be completely incapacitated by the audio lore, right? Okay. really need to turn the visual effect distortion off again. I hate that it turns back on every time you close the game. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh. Alright then. Well, that was interesting. Okay. Don't know what the heck I was doing there. No, I want them over there.
Excuse me, can you come a little closer?
Okay.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
This is unfortunate,
Uh-oh,
for
how
reals.
unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Okay. Okay. Why did I just screw that up? That's very unfortunate for me. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, can you come?
Oh!
That's mean.
Okay. Probably left that on way too long. Ah, you've got to be kidding. Ah, what? Oh, I double-clicked it.
Always come back.
I double-clicked it. God darn it. All right. There. Oh. Here. Okay.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Freddy doesn't like this.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh boy.
I always come back.
I was very slow on reacting to that. Frickin' Afton.
I have something to tell you.
Okay. Why is Bonnie? Oh, I know what it is. It's from the frickin'. Yeah. Last time I got Dee Dee. I was like, why is Rockstar Bonnie on? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Dee Dee, please give me a break.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Oh. Okay.
Whoops! Looks like you're the one that slipped up this time.
That's what I wanted to check too. Crap.
He promised to never.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you
How
like to
delightful.
fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins.
Darn it.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Uh-oh,
What the heck? That was interesting. That was that plushy scrap trap from, what was that, 4, I think? It's very interesting. Very interesting.
But he could not choose.
say cheese.
Okay. I flubbed the buttons for some reason, started panicking, and then completely forgot about the music box. That's unfortunate.
He promised to never.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit
Why can't I
5
move the-
coins. Please deposit 5 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 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Where did it go? Oh, crap. I didn't answer it. No. I'm so boned.
But he couldn't.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it today too, congrats. I won't talk quite as long as Freddie and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place.
This sucked.
Interestingly enough, Freddie himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind...
Oh, I completely forgot about Freddy. That was completely on me. Or actually, wait, is Freddy even supposed to be active in here? I don't think. Oh, no, he is. Okay, I'm just a gooper. All right. Yeah, I completely forgot about Freddy. Amongst every other frickin' thing. All right.
But he could not choose.
All right. Don't forget about Freddy.
Now I will tell you a story.
Today is all about me, me, me.
Oh, balls. I forgot to turn off the frickin'... Yeah, I'm just gonna quit after that. Oh, boy. Oh! I completely forgot about... Frickin' Freddy and his shenanigans. so freaking stressful. Okay. Okay. Oops. Where do you come from?
Ah, it seems that you have met your end. Ah, what a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though.
What in the
After
absolute
all,
world?
if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there. And
I'm
not
sure.
easy to get down either. And not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic.
This is
one day.
interesting.
I believe it was summer. No, perhaps it was... Was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me,
Yes, tell me this
kinda
story.
odd and said, well, what's it about? I said to
The
him,
world is
not every
this.
story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, you know, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to
I feel
a
like this
friend,
is Scott being very
there's no
meta
more
right now.
expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, you know? No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing.
I wonder how
and
long
pay
this
attention.
is.
You're basically saying, hey, buddy, stop
how
everything.
rare this
Stop
is,
what
too.
you're thinking. I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But, even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
Sweetie. Well, that was different. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna be, you know, jump scared, at least I got something interesting out of it. I keep forgetting this game has some weird story going on. Since all the animatronics seem to speak, even the ones that didn't speak prior, like Lefty. So that's interesting. Huh. I think we're just gonna stick with Chaos 2. I feel like switching to something else at this point is probably not in our best interest. Okay. Ah, I forgot about the music box. I was too busy trying to think of something. And, fun fact. Didn't help me out. Oh my god. Great. Okay. Oh.
Piece of the remains together.
Okay.
That'll teach you for trying to trick this old bird.
I wonder if she's always on the left side, or not the right. I mean, the right side first. Just it's something that's kind of passing through my brain at the moment, because I have noticed that she does seem to appear on that side. Oh. Okay. Oh. Right.
Whoops! Looks like you're the one that slipped up this time.
Okay. Okay.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please, you are attempting to trick Freddy. You are attempting. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
I want to.
But he could not choose.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about Freddy. God darn it. I needed to close the door. I do think I had used way too much power, though. All right.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Uh-oh, how
I forgot about
unfortunate.
freaking puppet. It's because freaking Freddy got me distracted. Freddy asking for his freaking rent. All right. Definitely think we are starting to get this, though, which is pretty important.
I'm ready for my close-up. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Why you gotta be like this, Dee Dee?
How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Ah, and I didn't do the fishing thing, right? Oh. Right.
Smile.
Okay. Oh, it's Mangle. That's not good.
Smile.
I think I screwed up the music box. Yeah, I think I'm boned. I freaking left the fan on like a doofus. I may have won. Why did it add Mangle? Out of anything that it could have added, it had to add something that actually had sound to it. Crap. It's very unlucky. Okay.
Say cheese. Uh-oh, how
You've got to be
unfortunate.
kidding.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I know how much you
Oh,
like to
no.
fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
So unfortunate. Okay. Oh, wait, that is...
Why do you hide inside these walls?
I needed to start speaking less and reacting more to that. Because I was about to say, oh, it added Ballora, and my finger was slowly moving to the button, just slightly more than I was speaking. Actually, having Ballora wouldn't have been too awful if I had reacted quicker. All right. Starting to feel good about this, though. Oh, I hit the wrong button. See, I think there's one thing that a lot of people don't understand is that when you hit one of the buttons for like the number pad, it still makes an audible noise. And sometimes I'll either hit like 6 or T, and I think those both make noise. And that throws me off because I don't instantly pick up on the music right away. Okay, no, the number pad definitely doesn't. Okay.
Down here. Hello. I wanted to ask you something. Psst, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
He promised not to tell anyone.
I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Are you serious? Okay.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Whoops! Looks like you're the one that slipped up this time.
I was really hoping I'd be able to check the camera and see if she had moved. Darn it. Oh my god.
Unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
This is so unfortunate. Glad flashing Golden Freddy doesn't actually get you in trouble. Because I would definitely be in big trouble. A whole lot. Okay.
He pieced the remains together.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Okay. Oh crap. Okay.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh, it added
That's not my
Toy
fault.
Freddy.
I have these fat plastic fingers and can't press with buttons.
Oh, that's so evil. That is evil. On 7 AI? Wow, I'm actually surprised it took him that long to get me. I was really hoping it was one of those nothing ones. Man.
I want to tell you something.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
Now I will tell you.
All right. right? Okay. I don't think I actually need to use the camera at all now. Come on, come on. Oh, this is so risky. Come on. Yes! Oh my god. Thank goodness. I can't freaking believe it. That's so freaking stressful. I mean, we got there after it being an absolute friggin' nightmare at the beginning, so I mean, I'm not gonna be particularly upset about that. Like, I know it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it took forever, and for some people, it's probably a lot easier to have cleared this than I did. I mean, it took me quite some time, but you know, we got there in the end, and I think that's what really matters. And with this, it's very much, you just got to keep hammering it. And it reminds me of FNAF 4 in that way a lot, is that FNAF 4 feels like a lot because it's such a different game and it requires you to just be consistently moving. I think with this, you just need to learn that you need to consistently be doing something. And that takes a lot to get used to because a lot of games do not demand remotely as much from you as this game does. So, I mean, I don't hate it. Like, as frustrating as it can be, and I'm not gonna lie, it is frustrating sometimes. It isn't infuriating to me. So, I think that's the important thing. Like, I haven't gotten into my head either, which is always a big problem for me, especially in like hard games, similar to like, I'd say Sekiro and Dark Souls, stuff like that. I haven't had that much of a problem of getting into my own head of that. I think maybe these last couple will definitely be the big thing. And then after that, it's really going to be a case of us going up from there. It's one of those things where I'm always very concerned because I'd like to try, you know, one of the more popular FNAF fan games or something like that. But I don't know if I really want to take a break from this game just because of how high the learning curve is. And since I'm only playing it during this time, I'm not doing anything in between outside of the comments I get from people that have been viewing this. I mean, I don't look up anything. Just like, oh, okay, I guess I'll try to see if this works or not. And for some of it, yeah, it does work. Like the camera stalling thing is pretty useful. And then, of course, I guess at the end, I was doing some office stalling because I just kind of sat there and was like, oh, please, let's not have to frickin' generator go out, because I had a feeling that if that happened, I'd instantly be jumped by Nightmare Bonnie, which probably would have been true, or Nightmare Mingle. It would have been one of them, like instantly, or one of these freaking Vin animatronics. It's also so weird for Rockstar Foxy, just because it seems like unless you click his parrot, you just don't ever deal with him. So when he's in challenges, it's so strange. I mean, I'm definitely have to mull over this. I know one thing that apparently I was told that I need to work on doing to also be ready for some of the harder stuff is I need to do 0-frame flips, which apparently affect these two animatronics, because you can apparently cause it to change without getting jumped, question mark? At least that's how I had it explained to me from one of my viewers, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to play it by ear. But we'll probably definitely be doing Old Friends or Chaos 3. And they're both going to be different in their own ways. So that's going to be fun. I say sarcastically. So, yeah. I think that's definitely where we're going to end. I don't think there's any point in me attempting like once or twice to try like Old Friends or Chaos 3, because I really need to head off in like less than 10 minutes, because I've been up for, let's see what time is it? It's 2:13. I've been up since 4 a.m. yesterday, so I need to go just collapse into bed and sleep for a while, so I think I'm gonna go do that. I just want to thank everyone who tuned in as well as live. I want to thank everyone who tunes in the VOD, or that on beyond Twitch or on YouTube. As a reminder, I am doing this as a hobby, so any constructive criticism is always welcome. You can do that on Twitter. My handle, if you don't want to look down below, is GoPokesan. That is GoPokesan. You can always leave a comment if you're watching this on YouTube under there. I know most people don't like to do that, and they like to contact me directly either through Twitter or through Twitch. If you wish to do that, my DMs are open there, so feel free to message me with whatever you wish to say, good, bad, otherwise. Helpful hints, nothing spoilery or game breaking. I guess spoilers aren't so much of a big thing here, since this is a very strange game. It doesn't have a pure narrative to it, but as long as it isn't something to like exploit a glitch or something, I don't mind that. I mean, pointing me in the right direction is always going to be helpful, because this game's a lot, and we've actually gotten a lot more of this done than I actually expected. When I went into this, I had a lot of indigestion. So I do really appreciate all the help that I've gotten. But I'm gonna start rambling, so I'm just gonna end it there. So have a fantastic rest of the day, everyone, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.